Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Wrestling News with the Dude. So this week I'll be talking about the review of GTS Clash of Champions and WWE Clash of Champions. So first things first, we have the new GTS Tag Team Champions, Jay Cage and Jay Evans. Their legend, wait for it, Derry. Well, technically, they're actually Legends of New Jersey. So they are once again four-time GTS Tag Team Champs. Now, technically, Jay Evans has the most reigns as he held the tag team titles for the 8th time in GTS Wrestling. So the triple threat elimination tag team match wasn't so bad at all. And we have Hollywood Hooligan, who is still GTS Legendary Champion. And we got a scramble match for the GTS Hardcore Championship. And there were some guys who weren't part of the scheduled match. And although Jay Kirby wasn't supposed to get a title shot for a belt, and yeah, Mr. E is still holding on to the GTS Hardcore Championship. Oh wait, before that there were several title changes, and I wonder, do you think Mike Orlando is actually Mr. E, considering that he was wearing a Mr. Elite singlet or tights? Let me know in the comments below, do you think Mr. E is actually Mike Orlando? The YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Championship match wasn't even the main event. Never mind, Grim is still your YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Champion. Never mind. And then next we had 3 Stages of Hell match for the GTS United States Championship. And apparently Tony Cini versus Joey Angelo ended it in a draw thanks to Francesco, who wants to be a peacemaker by having these two collaborate. I mean, we will see Tony Cini and Joey Angelo forming a tag team, I guess. And also we have our impromptu main event match for the GTS Intercontinental Championship. And surprisingly, Violence lost the IC title to Lucha La Raza. And I'm surprised that the mask wasn't on the line. And also, oh wait, the GTS champion Tony Emerald didn't show up at the pay-per-view. Never mind. Okay, this pay-per-view is still pointless without one GTS champion showing up at the pay-per-view. Okay, so that's all. And as I move on to WWE Clash of Champions, we had some shocking moments, several title changes, and some matches that weren't supposed to be on the pre-show. Let me tell you something. The Cruiserweight Championship match was defended on the pre-show. Not only that, the US Championship was defended in the pre-show as well. I mean, honestly, why putting AJ Styles on the pre-show? Why? Why would you put the phenomenal one of the best wrestler in the world, gets put into the pre-show? This is just stupid. Anyways, what a cruiserweight match. I mean, it was not bad at all. I mean, it sucks that the crowd didn't even react to the match. So yeah, Drew Gulak is still your cruiserweight champion. AJ Styles is still your United States champion, who shouldn't be on the pre-show. And from what I heard, WWE, especially Vince McMahon, reportedly rewrote the fucking script during or before Clash of Champions. And may I remind you to please, for a love of God, please Vince, step down from your position. There's no need to rewrite the script, okay? What's wrong with the script, huh? Let Triple H take over. Okay. I've said this so many times. On to the main card. I knew this one was coming. Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler are the new Raw Tag Team Champions. Next, Bayley successfully retained the SmackDown Women's Championship after defeating Charlotte Flair. And yeah, Bayley made a cheap tactic when she threw her against the exposed turnbuckle and rolled her up to retain her title. And surprisingly, I don't think she ever beat Charlotte Flair fair and square. Next, the Revival defeated the New Day to become the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And they're the first team to win the NXT Tag Team titles, Raw Tag Team titles, and SmackDown Tag Team titles in WWE. And boy, I was really wrong, because I would have thought this would be a predictable when it comes to the wild card rule. But still, the wild card rule is coming to an end as the WWE draft is coming next month. And let's say, do you think the Revival is going to be staying with SmackDown since they're actually the SmackDown Tag Team Champions? And then next, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross retain the Women's Tag Team Championship. Well, pretty average match, I would say. And then we had Shinsuke Nakamura, who retained the Intercontinental Championship. And thanks to Sami Zayn, by the way. And I'm surprised that the commentator did not acknowledge Chris Jericho as the 9-time Intercontinental Champion, due to the fact that he is currently the AEW World Champion and he's on the enemy side. And yeah, that right there, I guess they wouldn't want to mention Chris Jericho until he's no longer working with AEW, I would say. And we had Sasha Banks, who won by disqualification, and she did not win the Raw Women's title. And unfortunately, what happened was when Becky Lynch actually took a chair shot and slams to the referee, and it calls for the DQ. And yeah, after the match, they were brawling outside of the ring and backstage in an area. And yeah, this might not be the last time we see these two fighting each other, but most likely at Hell in a Cell as well. And then we had Kofi Kingston, who won fair and square when he defeated Randy Orton to retain the WWE Championship. And we also had Eric Rowan versus Roman Reigns. And boy, this match should not be on the card. And actually, this match was pretty good, actually, in my opinion. And I wouldn't say it's the match of the night, though. But however, during that match, what shocks me was that Luke Harper, who was not going to be returning WWE anytime soon, but all of a sudden, he came back and reunites with his brother, Eric Rowan. And there you have it, folks. Eric Rowan defeated Roman Reigns thanks to Luke Harper. And then we had our main event. Seth Rollins defeated Braun Strowman to retain the WWE Universal Championship, and the fans were not very pleased about it. And all of a sudden, before the pay-per-view goes off the air, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, came back and attacked Seth Rollins. Thus, we will see these two inside Hell in a Cell next month. So that's all I have for today's, folks. So with that being said, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, share this video, and subscribe for more content. Tap that little bell so you don't want to miss the latest video. And as always, peace and good day.